case the people in this room didn't see your guys' press conference yesterday, I think they all want to hear your guys' thoughts, Speaker Renner, about constitutional carry and the future of that potential law.
So I've never been asked that before. So basically, this was something that I've always supported. The last 2 years, it was not necessarily a priority for the legislative leadership, but we've been talking about it, and he's pledged publicly that's moving forward, and it'll be something that will be done in the regular session, and that puts us in line now with the majority of states who have done that, and even states like Vermont and New Hampshire have been able to do that. So we'll get that done.
What's your response to folks who say the law will help the insurance company right now more than the homeowner?
So it's not a question about helping the insurance company. What it's about is creating a market where people are going to want to do business in Florida at all. And we're in a situation where we've seen companies leave Florida. We've seen them limit their exposure to Florida. So it's not about, hey, we want to help this company, that company. It's we want to have a market that people think is viable and that believe it's worth coming in and offering our citizens policies. And so we're now more attractive for people being able to offer policies. And so the question is, how does that help the consumer? Well, if we do get more people to come and offer policies, you are finally going to have potentially choices. And that will allow you, I think, to make the best decisions for you. Right now, you pretty much, maybe have one or two. Some people just get dumped on citizens. That ultimately is not good for the consumer. And I can tell you, it will be terrible for the consumer if you don't start getting more people into private policies and there's a major event. See, this area, Southwest Florida, is not as heavy with citizens as some other parts of the state. But if you had a major event and citizens went belly up, you could end up seeing assessments and a lot, and it would be really, really problematic. And so let's be a place that people want to do business. We want people to be able to offer policies here. We want a very transparent system. We've imposed obligations on the insurers in this bill, transparency obligations, quicker response time to acknowledge claims, things that I do think are very meaningful for consumers. But we've also said we're going to have a coherent market. We're not going to get ground into frivolous litigation. We want people to have claims, to be able to present those, get them processed, and get them paid, and that's how we're focusing on that. And so I think most people who look at that are going to say Florida's moved in the right direction, and I hope that we'll see more companies want to come in here and do business. So, okay, thanks everybody. God bless. Where am I going?